Hey there, everybody. Coming back at you with another carnivore video. So it's now Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Um, for the couple people that watched my last video, I did in fact eat some blackberry pie, and it was pretty awesome. The only downside is afterwards I felt really tired, really sluggish for about 2 days straight after that. I mean, I just felt exhausted. But it was worth it. It was really good. I don't regret it. I'm back on track now. Been eating good ever since then, and I don't know, I might even do it again next year. And I even mentioned in the last video that a lot of people do cheat from time to time. They're not everybody's perfect all the time, like, you know, the comment sections would usually have you believe. And I was watching Frig No Freedom, and guess what he did on Thanksgiving? He ate 3 pieces of pie. And then you look at the comments section, and it's flooded with people saying they basically did the same thing. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you are not perfect all the time, not everybody is, and that's okay. As long as you recognize what you're doing and you correct it, you don't just continue to let it snowball into, just totally going off the bandwagon. You got to get back on track. And that's really, if you can build up to that level of self-control where you can, cheat and then get back on track, that's really important. I think not everybody can. I mean, as addicts, it's not everybody can just at will try something and then not just go overboard. But I'm going to try to build up to the point where I can do that, and I did do that this time, which I was pretty proud of myself. So anyways, back to the topic of the video, which is actually about exercise. My weight has stayed exactly the same since Thanksgiving Day. I mean, plus or minus about a pound, but I gained on Thanksgiving Day. I gained a pound, and I'm up to 243 instead of whatever I was before. And I'm still there now. And I kind of expected that, when you go without sugar for a while and then all of a sudden you dump in a ton of sugar. I imagine the body takes a little bit to get back into, fat usage mode. So we'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. I'm still down 72 pounds overall, which is fantastic. And I didn't exercise at first. I guess just to kind of quickly segue into this. Exercise, I didn't do much of it in the beginning. The first month or so, I did absolutely none. Zero. I did not get off my butt and do anything. It wasn't until about a month in that I started having energy to do whatever I wanted, really. I mean, I just all of a sudden started feeling like I had more and more and more energy, and I felt like I needed to use it. I felt like I needed to get off my butt and go do something. So I started walking. At first, it was just a mile a day, and then it got up to 2 miles a day, and now it's up to 4 miles a day on the days that I work. So like the weekdays, I don't actually do anything on the weekends. But the days that I work, I've got a nice routine going where I walk 4 miles a day. And I'll probably, I don't know if I'm ever going to increase the distance or if I'm going to add a weight vest to do some rucking, but I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now, and I've been having really good results with it. So I'm going to keep it up. And it seems to be pretty common with a lot of people that they don't start out exercising. They wait until their body tells them they're ready. It was the weirdest thing. It was just all of a sudden over the course of like 2 or 3 days, I just all of a sudden felt so good I just was almost getting like antsy in my chair at work. Like I just need to get up and move. I never in my life felt like that, ever. I never felt like I needed to move. I needed to walk. I hated going on walks. I hated exercising. And now I look forward to going on a walk and I feel like I need to. So that's something that, if you're new to this, that's something to look forward to. It'll come. If you're a veteran, then you probably have already experienced this where you just all of a sudden have the drive to do other things. So that's definitely one of the major benefits of being a carnivore is, you know, this change in the way that you feel about just moving. And, of course, there's the big discussion back and forth about, do calories matter? I would say they probably do. I don't just eat an unlimited amount of food. I eat pretty much the same amount of food every day, between a pound and a pound and a half of meat. And I know a lot of people eat a lot more than that and are really skinny, but I wasn't able to eat 2 to 3 pounds of meat a day. I found that when I keep to what I'm eating right now, the weight comes off very quickly. I have a lot of really fast results, and I actually don't really feel that hungry. Do I snack? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I have some pork rinds. Sometimes I have some beef jerky. It's the best I can find. I haven't found a beef jerky that's perfect other than what you can make yourself, which I have done. But I'll just get what I've been using and I'll share with what's in it. But none of it's actually perfect. Okay. So at Walmart, I found these Max Golden Cracklins. These things are good. These are incredible. The ingredients: fried out pork fat with attached skin and salt. That's it. Pretty good. And yes, it is thick, and it does have like you can tell that there is fat and skin in there. It's not just like the super light, crispy ones. Like, this is pretty dense. Pretty dang good. I have been eating those lately, and I'm still losing weight while I eat them, so I'm going to continue. And then for beef jerky, and I'm not sponsored by any of these. I'm just trying to help somebody else out if they're trying to find snack solutions. Even though this video is about exercise, I think it kind of ties in because you still have to, I still think what you eat matters. I don't think that most people, some people can, I don't think most people can just eat anything and as much as they want and as often as they want. At least for me, I found that to be the case. But this Tillamook Zero Sugar comes in twin packs if you get it at Costco for $14.99 for both, which is pretty good. If you buy it just by itself at other stores, it's like $14 for one. What I don't like about it is it has soy sauce in it, celery powder, vinegar, and garlic, and of course salt. So no, it's not carnivore ingredients, but it seems to be the best that I've found. Even some of the other low carb, no carb, sugar free still has sugar in it if you actually look at the ingredients. And this one doesn't have anything that I see that is listed as a type of sugar. It doesn't have like a dextrose or something in it, or it's the cleanest, even though it's not perfect. And I haven't had a problem with it. I know some people might, but I don't. And so I'll continue to eat it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I exercise every day now on the weekdays, and I've been having great results. And I think that it's very much contributed to my weight loss. It started out, I think I just naturally was probably at a calorie deficit because I was at 315 pounds. And so I probably was at a calorie deficit without exercising, but as time went on, and the weight came off faster when I started exercising than it did when I didn't exercise. So you're gonna have to experiment. That's all there is to it. You're gonna have to find out what works for you, because what works for me probably doesn't work for everybody, especially with the types of foods I eat. And I just bought some Wagyu beef tallow. I'm gonna try that out too, and see how that goes. So, anyways, that's the update I've got for today. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and had a good time with friends and family or whoever you celebrated it with. Or if you're not in the US, it's just another day for you. But anyway, that's all I got.